So, ma'am, how was your New Year, and how was? Have you taken any resolution for it, or you
Uh,
believe in resolution?
Actually, I don't believe in resolutions because I don't think so. We try to fulfill or we try to work on our resolutions. It's just a thing that I'll try to be more consistent with my practice. I'll try to become a patient person because I think I become impulsive at
Mm-hmm.
times. I think being a homemaker or being a mother, it's very obvious. It comes
Mm-hmm.
natural. So yes, I am working on my personality. I am working on myself. I am trying to become more content and more happy person.
Mm-hmm. So do I, ma'am, because I can correlate with you, because being a housewife and a homemaker and a mother, we have to be more patient for that, for each and every solution. And I also don't believe in a resolution, because resolution and promises are meant to be broken. So, so ma'am,
Right.
last session we talk about some yoga and exercises. We both are actually lover of yoga and exercises and meditation, right? So, ma'am, do you really think that it gives the power of positivity? That kind of you feel? Do you really feel that?
Yes,
Mm.
I do. I do
Mhm,
because once you start meditating,
mhm,
in a way you are just introspecting yourself. You are spending quality time with yourself. Most of the time we are just busy in our routine chores. So
mhm,
I what we do, we try to connect with so many other people.
mhm,
We
mhm,
so many people. We actually in this era of technology and YouTube and Google, we listen to so many public speakers or gurus. But the
mhm,
thing is, we implement all those things. We listen or we are just trying to follow those gurus or speakers. But actually, what we do, we do not implement. So
yes.
start meditating. I think this gives us a sense of
Mhm,
that okay, now it's time to implement all those stuff instead of just
mhm,
being a
mhm,
passive, I would say. So I think meditation gives more clarity about ourselves.
mhm,
So for me, meditation is an exercise to explore myself.
mhm, mhm, mhm,
I believe it really helps us to become, and
mhm.
once we are able to understand our priorities, if we are able to understand what exactly we want, then I guess
Mhm,
we are on that path of positivity and
mhm,
optimistic point of view. It naturally comes to towards us.
mhm.
That's my point of view. And what's your take on this?
Ma'am, I believe that if we are engaging ourselves for the positive thinking or positive attitude towards, or it is a tendency, to be a optimistic person, optimistic approach towards life. And if we are engaging ourselves for the positive thinking, the positive behavior, positive emotions, and positive thinking, that values the kindness and generosity, that values comes us, automatically in itself in us. And I believe that I'll give you one example here, of my own. That's, when I have done my study in Hindi medium. When I was going for the
Mhm.
B.Ed in English medium, I was it was a dilemma situation for me, what to do. What should I go for, the Hindi medium or English medium? Because I completely my education I did in Hindi medium. So that time my husband is very supportive. That time he told me, no, that you have that potential, you can go for the English medium, because Hindi, if you are going for the Hindi medium, it will not help you. It will not fruitful for your career in B.Ed. So that time, I was in a dilemma situation, but my husband was the person who was just, giving me that time a power of positivity, just transferring the power of positivity, and keep on saying that time, no, you go for the English medium, no, you don't go for the Hindi medium. That time I just summoned my courage, and I just made up my mind and just go with the English medium. And as a result, I completed my B.Ed in English medium with 90%. After that, I completed my C.Ed in English medium only. That is a power. That is a power of positivity. That time I was not positive. I don't know I'll be able to do or not, but that is a power. He was just, transferring that power, positive power. No, you can do because you have that much potential.
Exactly. It happens with us. Many times we are fail to take decisions or make choices because we underestimate ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We believe in ourselves. We never consider our potential. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
everyone needs a kind of guiding or that you know what to say, guiding light in our life.
Yes.
So we are lucky enough that we are having parents, or we are
Mm-hmm.
having supportive husband. So that's
Mm-hmm.
wonderful, because yes, there are situations when there are situations that, I also never believed in me. I always considered myself, okay, no, I cannot do this. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
I guess that my parents were there to support me, and they still support me. And my husband, he's I would say he's kind of uh, what to say, power bank for me.
Yeah.
Always, because yes, I was one during I guess when I was living in Mumbai. That time I always asked him. I wanted to join some institution where I can polish my communication skill. Every
Mm-hmm.
time he comes with that, why you are going for learning this language? You are pretty good at English. Go for
Mm-hmm.
class. Go for like take tuition classes rather than for any classes for yourself. Try that step, initiate that first step, and start taking
Mm-hmm.
tuition classes. So I was like, no, no, no. First, I have to groom myself. So I think that time he was the one who always motivated me, and I started taking classes. I started taking tuition, and it really helped me. Otherwise, I was on same thought process. No, first I have to groom myself, and then I will start taking these kind of classes. But I think I
Mm-hmm.
was grateful that I took that step, and now I can see my here because I think learning is a process.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Of course. Indeed.
it is lifelong process. So
Mm-hmm.
if I haven't taken that step, I won't see myself here sitting here, because I
Mm-hmm.
would be in that zone. Okay, let me polish myself more and more, then I'll be going for this step, then I'll be going for taking online classes. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, if I started taking online classes, I think that is the reason I now I see myself more confident. So it always I think it's a story of everyone.
Yes.
We There are times when we underestimate our
Mm-hmm.
caliber, but we are lucky enough that we have some or the other person who always push us towards the success.
That is the power. That is the power of positivity, because someone is giving you a power of positivity, because you are that time you are in a dilemma situation. We are taking ourselves as an underconfident person. Now, so someone is giving the power of positive. That time we are in a dilemma situation, and before that I was not able to speak English. It was just like that, broken English for me. I was speaking in a broken English. So I believe that poor health begin with the poor mind. If you are thinking negative, the negative will come around you, and if you are thinking
Yes,
positive, the positive will comes around you.
exactly. Positive thinking, positive attitude attracts positive results. So,
Mhm.
you know what? There was a time when I always look for outer help, outer sources,
Mhm.
outer extrinsic motivation. But now
Mhm.
I don't need anyone to motivate me. I'm the one who motivates myself. And nowadays, I think I don't know how it happens, but the credit goes to meditation and
Mhm.
belief. Yes, now I don't need anyone. Yes, there are times when I feel like giving up
Mhm.
or down in the dumps, but at the very next moment, I am just ready to bounce back, whatever the
Mhm.
situation, whatever the circumstances are.
Mhm. Yes.
Now I have developed this, I would say, quality, or this good habit, or I say it asset for me.
Mhm.
If you are confident, if you are a self motivated person, I think life becomes easy for you.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody, when I was connecting with the people, many time people are asking me how we improve our English, enhance we are how we enhance our communication skill. my first point is that you are the only person who are going a one step ahead for that. We will only conversation, we will give you a guidance, and we can have a conversation one to one. That what all we can provide to you. But the step, who will take the step? You are the only person who will take the step for that, right?
Yes,
This is the
exactly.
way. Mm-hmm.
Also came across the same question from homemaker. Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
how to convince your family members if you want to
Mm-hmm.
do something? So I always tell them, they, see, never look for other people. There, see, problem. If the problem is yours, you are the one who has to find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
for anyone, no one is going to come to you, and no one is going to, fulfill your dreams. You are, you. If the dream is yours, you are the one who is going to take the step. So don't convince people. Just try to
Mm-hmm.
those steps which are
Mm-hmm.
necessary. And
Mm-hmm.
I think the moment you realize this, that is always kind of eureka moment, and it's never late. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
say that now what we have to do now. I'm 40 or I'm 40 plus. I'm not going to go for any job. So what? Why should I go for these kind of sessions? अभी
Mm-hmm.
क्या मिलेगा? So I think
Yes.
this thought process needs to be changed now.
Yes, of course. Because you said na, life is a learning process. So till the end of your life, you have to learn. This is a process. Just keep on going and just go with the flow, first of all. And second thing, ma'am, I would like to mention one point here, just coming in my mind. The power of positivity is a kind of a power, which make your hard day turn into the manageable day if you have that power, and your good day to the better way, because a positive person is always looking for the solution. It is a kind of a state, mental state, which make you a stress free, worry free life, that gives you actually positive thinking.
Yes, it's a proverb, no? When life
Mm-hmm.
gives lemon, make lemonade. So I
Ah.
believe this statement. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because I strictly believe in this statement. Whatever this, okay, life is throwing challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Accept accept those, and try to turn the adverse situation into your favorable one.
Yes, yes, always looking for the solution, right?
Yes, yes, because most of the time what we do, we are just focusing on the problem,
Mm-hmm.
on the solution. So once we start doing this exercise, I think we're good to go. There are so many ways we find out. So and one more thing, if you, instead of becoming a complaint box,
Mm-hmm.
everything hai, start paying your gratitude.
Yes,
That's
of
a
course.
wonderful thing. Count your blessings.
Cute. Yes, it's
We
a
should
very
always
important.
count.
It plays a very significant role in the life, ma'am. Gratitude is always, you have that kind of a nature in yourself. Gratitude. Yes. Very well
We
said.
always count. We
Hmm.
always count all those things which you don't have. But
Yes.
let's forget all those bright shades of life which we are having and enjoying. So we
Yes.
should count our blessings instead of becoming that complaint box. This is my point of view, and I trust me. Once you start believing on this statement, na, life is sorted, I would say.
I blindly trust on this statement, ma'am. Gratitude. That's why I said, well said to you, because I do trust on it. I always keep on my saying my kids, if they are 7 years old, don't complain me. Just sort it out yourself. Take your way yourself, because nobody is going to help you in this world. You are the
Exactly.
only person. You are the only person. You have to take your, small step for your
Hmm.
problematic area. So very
Ex-
well said. And gratitude is always to be in
Yes.
your life, part of
And
your life.
right. So there was a time when I think I used to preach these kind of things. No, I
Uh-huh.
used to tell people, but I think I was lagging behind to implement all these things on
Okay.
my life. Once
Mm-hmm.
I started implementing, once I started following all these things, I can see a drastic change in my personality. Now
Mm-hmm.
things don't bother me. People don't bother me. Their behavior doesn't trouble me. Earlier,
Mm-hmm.
I to get affected. I used to get influenced by people, their life,
Mm-hmm.
their behavior, the way they deal with, but no more. Now I'm just in that process. Okay, if they are behaving in this way, that's their call, that's their choice. They
Yes, yes.
right, it's their choice. But
Mm-hmm.
what can I do? I just
Mm-hmm.
keep myself away from all negative things. That is
Mm-hmm.
it. So I think these all things really help. They are helping me
Mm-hmm.
to introspect myself and to become a better version of myself, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ma'am. As you are an English tutor, so my question is to you. You are giving a English classes to the student also. Is there is it really beneficial for improving the spoken English? Is it really? If you are
Uh,
taking classes.
Sorry, I didn't get you properly because you're
Mm-hmm.
broken.
I just repeat it. Don't. My question is that, ma'am, you are an English teacher, right? You are taking classes. So, is it really beneficial
To to speak English.
to enhance the communication skill? Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
it is. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I would like to highlight here,
Mm-hmm.
communication skills nothing to do with a proper language. Like communication skills don't mean that we are talking about English only.
Mm-hmm.
Communication skills, what exactly the meaning of communication? It just mean that we are presenting, we are just expressing ourselves, right?
We are throwing our sentences. Yes, ma'am.
Are
Mm-hmm.
trying to connect other people with other
Mm-hmm.
people. So communication doesn't need English language only. The very first, we can
Mm-hmm.
communicate the language we want to. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you want to enhance your communication skills, that
Mm-hmm.
means you need to work on verbal communication and non-verbal communication. We always focus on the verbal part of communication,
Mm-hmm.
looking for so many words, idioms, phrases.
Mm-hmm.
Forget the second part, the most I would say the crucial part, that is
Mm-hmm.
non communication, your body language, expressions, gestures,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
contact, kind of things, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
comes, it is important to speak in English language. We can't deny, yes it is.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay.
are willingly or unwillingly, we are
Mm-hmm.
living in an era where I think English is English plays a vital role in our lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get a job,
Mm-hmm.
be it kind of, na? So you
Mm-hmm.
need very fluent in
Mm-hmm.
this. We can't deny. Yes, one thing that I want to highlight here, it's not that English is everything. If you do not
Mm-hmm.
know, you are just useless or you will not be able to achieve anything. That's not true. But yes, if you have good command over this language, things
Mm-hmm.
will be easy. Things will become for you. Life
Mm-hmm.
give you so many options, opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And once you are good at your communication skills, specifically in language, you become more confident. You are able
Mm-hmm.
to present yourself efficiently and
Mm-hmm.
confidently. So, yes, indeed, speaking in
Okay.
English is crucial these days.
Because thank you so much, ma'am. So now let's wind up the session. And
Okay.
next time we will also connect again and with good topic.
For sure, for